Hey, I'm Jig, and I attempted to make the Mario Kart DS course Tart Top as an actual tart. Check out how this process unfolded. I used a recipe for a lemon tart, but adjusted it where needed to make it more suitable for Tart Top, including making extra dough for the mound in the center of this very strangely shaped dessert. First thing I apparently have to do, sift some powdered sugar. I don't really know what difference sifting makes, honestly, but I'm gonna try to follow the recipe as best I can. Does sifting normally take this long? Now I'm supposed to mix this with some softened butter. It's a little unevenly softened, but you know. It looks like eggs, scrambled eggs. How important is this step? Like, genuinely, how important actually is this? Well, it is starting to smell like dough. It's really not making a lot, and I doubled the amount of dough that the recipe called for, so I hope it's gonna be enough. Alright, so the recipe calls for a bottomless tart pan. I couldn't really find one. I do have this springform, like, cake pan that will hopefully work. Yeah, you know, when I was a kid, Mario Kart DS and a whole bunch of DS Mario games are what I played, you know. I was a bit of a Mario freak. I was a bit of a fiend for the red and green boys, you know, especially Luigi. He was always the one I liked better. I played Mario Kart DS, played New Super Mario Bros, Mario 64 DS, but there was another Mario thing that was in my roster that I think is a bit more obscure. So, you know, a few years before I started getting into this whole thing, my older sister had taped something called the Super Mario Bros. Super Show Continued. As I understand it, it was something that only aired in Florida because some Central Florida TV station somehow held on to the rights to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, and through some loophole or whatever, they were actually able to make their own version of it.
Hey kids, it's the Super Mario Bros. Super Show Continued.
Pull out your plumbing tools, because we're gonna plunge into a good time!
But it was really just some sort of like 5-ish minute bumpers. It really wasn't that similar to the original show. They kind of wanted to do their own thing, it seemed.
Hey Luigi, you know, I was working on the pipes for a sweet old lady's apartment the other day, and I found an alligator in the sink drain.
You found a gator, Mario?
I sure did. I was gonna get rid of it, and then it said, hang on, but I'm paying rent. This is New York.
Ha ha!
Big thing I remember is playing my myriad of Mario games on the DS while having this tape on in the background, and I never really made a distinction between the Mario Bros. I was playing as on my 2 screens and the Mario Bros. On my 1 screen on the TV. They were just the same guys to me, at least at first. Anyway, my attempts to shape the very batter-like dough into something befitting Tart Top were not working out, but I tried my best and I put it in the oven.
Luigi, I saw a lady walking an elephant down the street yesterday.
An elephant?
Yeah, when I asked her about it, she said, this is my dog. Wait, I think I made a big mistake.
Anyway, that pie crust should be getting done right now. We've got kind of a situation here. So, the side part did not stick at all. There is kind of a mound in the center, so that's good, but I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about those edges. And obviously you can see there's like some cracking too in parts of this. So now I'm supposed to put together the filling while that's cooling.
That's what it's looking like right there. What do we think? Is that filling set? I think that's set. Actually, I'm not sure. Why is it so bubbly? Is it supposed to be like that? It kind of undid the mound that I had going. Okay, so I baked the excess stuff on its own, and this is correct, I think. This is how it's supposed to be. So I'm thinking maybe I'll like try to transfer some of this onto there. We're gonna do some emergency Tart surgery, or at least try to. I am glad that I decided to bake this extra stuff on its own, because it is coming in handy. And it tastes good. I tried it. It does taste very good. So at least this thing will have taste going for it, if not presentation. I have an idea on what I can do for the mound. So I knew that I had picked up emergency cookies for a reason. You ever just bake one cookie? I think I will also stick this back in the oven just a little bit. Just for a little bit. Alright, so the cookies here, I'm gonna see how this fits. Yeah.
Yeah!
For that whipped cream that's under the strawberries and kind of pinkish, when possible, I'm a fan of things being colored with something that has flavor instead of just food dye. And so I've got this this rose jam that I think should add a little bit of an interesting flavor to it. Let's give it a taste test. It tastes nice. Ooh, yeah. Very rosy, actually. I maybe put too much rose jam in there, but I was thinking, you know, it would need more and more. After a tragic incident trying to make my first green heart, I let the tart cool some more and made a bunch of colored frosting. Then I started decorating. This is amazing. I don't know what more you could want than this. Colors aren't quite right, but it'll have to do. I guess I could try doing that, like, outer part as well. Though maybe I should sprinkle on some powdered sugar first, because that's what's in there. And full disclosure, there's no fucking way I'm doing that checkerboard pattern. I have no idea how I would be able to do that. I'm not even gonna try, especially not at this point. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Let's do around the edges. That looks okay, at least. I don't know if you can see it very well on camera, but it looks solidly okay. I'm gonna try to start working on the edge a bit, but we'll see. We will see. There we go. Are we tart topping with this? Are we tart topping? I don't know how much more detail's gonna fit on here, guys. I put some more cream cheese around the edge to help cover things up. Also, I put down some sliced almonds to be whatever these things are. Then came the rose whipped cream and strawberries. And finally, after that, it was time to attempt the dash panel in the middle. Do a layer of red. This is not the best way to do this, I'm sure. And I don't really care at this point. Oh, fuck. That is running. We don't need that to happen. Now, I couldn't for the life of me find a jar of maraschino cherries, so all I have is this, like, cobbler filling. It says it can also be a topping. We're gonna have to settle for it. Alright, time for the cherry on top. I bunch of filling just got on the floor. Oh no! Fucking okay. Alright. Stay there, please. We're tart topping. We are certified tart topping. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. So before I continue, I need to mention something important about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show Continued, and that is that it really changed tone after 9/11.
Kids, there are sometimes not even a one-up mushroom can make me feel better. This is one of those times.
That's right, Mario. There's a place even bigger and better than the Mushroom Kingdom. You're right in it, kid. The US of A.
It became more serious.
Our president is going to take all the right steps to protect our rights as Americans and jump on the people who did this.
More nationalistic, I guess.
Playing a hero in video games is fun, but it's important to remember the real heroes are fighting for our freedom every day.
And even the jokes got worse.
Why did the plumber cross the road? To get to his next job, of course. Kids, make sure your parents are hiring honest American plumbers to help our economy.
This is around the time I stopped associating these guys with the Mario Bros. And just stopped wanting to watch it. And I kind of just stuck to watching the older episodes. But anyway, let's get on with the tasting. Okay, I've got a slice of my tart here. I actually went and grabbed the cherry so I could get the full experience of my creation. I'm gonna take a big bite and hope it's not too much sugar for me right now. It's actually very good. Oh my god. I think, you know, the best part is the tart itself with the lemon. The lemon isn't even very strong, which I thought it would be. I thought I put like a good amount of lemon juice in there, but it does come through, and it is actually really good. That said, 2 bites is like more than enough for me. I gotta say, the crust is good, despite my concerns about it. It's very, you know, buttery. It's really good, but I feel like if I don't have this strawberry, I'm gonna die. I would recommend making a lemon tart, and if you want to try and make it like Tart Top from Mario Kart DS, and you have more baking skills than I do, go for it. Or even if you don't have more baking skills than I do, if you avoid the mistakes I made, then you'll probably do a better job. Thanks for watching. I was curious about what the guys on the Mario Show Continued are up to now, so I tried to look into it. I found one of their social media accounts and this post on it, which I think is related to when he was playing Mario on the show. Cool to see how people can change, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, and check out some of my other videos if you want.